This is my SRD22x. I got this along with the SRD762QD, the stainless steel Inconel 30 caliber can. By the way, best suppressor I own, absolutely fantastic suppressor. It's all I've used on so far is 5.56, and it is super quiet. The tone is incredible on 5.56. So anyways, I've put about 2,000 rounds through this can right here. This is the end cap, so I broke it free with that wrench right there. This is the wrench you have to use to break this guy free, and it's got these. So the wind's pretty crazy out here. This is the reason we had this fire out here in Boulder, the Marshall fire, which, by the way, my family and I defeated. You can see where the fire, there's a little burn patch right there, but it came all the way along that fence, went all the way up. There's another shed behind this shed, came through that tree line and back up through into that field. We saved all them houses. See all them houses? Say thank you to the Clinky clan and the Pancost clan, because without us, y'all wouldn't have a home right now. But it was a good fight. Long fight, man versus nature, regardless. These teeth, very important. Got this triangular lug, blah, blah, blah. So if I cut that off there, the carbon lock wasn't nothing crazy. It was a little tight. I can feel a little carbon lock right there. She's free as can be. So we're gonna cut that guy. Go ahead and put that in its rig. As you can see, pretty decent leading. The threads look damn good. Threads look damn good. A little bit of shine, but almost no carbon lock. All right, so here's the can. Here is inside of the can. You can see quite a bit of leading in there. That's kind of crazy. Look at that layer right there. Holy cow. And if you look at that. So again, this is a little over 2,000 rounds. I've been shooting 525 round boxes, and I've shot just 4 of them effectively. I think I have like maybe 50 rounds in the last box of 525 of 4 of them. 2 of those boxes were, what the hell were they? They were nickel plated, maybe CCI. Sorry, it's kind of bad data. But the last 2 boxes of 525 have been the Browning Hollow Point 40 grain HV high velocity. So let's dump them out. Boom, baffles just come piling out. Woo. And that is the full baffle stack. So all good there. You can see this is the last baffle, your blast baffle as it were, and she's a little salty. The rest of them got a little shine. Mine didn't have that rose coating that SRD22X are supposed to have, but doesn't matter too much with me. And yeah, looks good. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and once I get this cleaned up, we'll do a profile of it. But this is basically how those baffles sit in that tube. All right, set the baffle stack wrong with the end cap. The end cap, that's the thread. So really, we go like this, and that piece would be out there. There we go. All right, so that's a little more how she would stack. So really awesome can. So I'm gonna get her cleaned up and get her back to you. Thank you guys for watching. All right, folks, much less windy day today, coming back at you with the second installment on this video. These are the baffle soaking and hoppy solutions. So what I was doing here is I was just coating the actual inside of the baffle all the way up to the mouth, because the bullet's going to be passing through in the direction you can observe right here. So it's going to pass through that mouth, and it'll pop in, out through this end cap, right, and then into the next baffle, and then out the end of the suppressor. So what I'm doing to clean these is I just got the mouth soaking. This is actually the second time. So at first I put these in here filled them up to the mouth. These are, I have them coordinated right now, so these are actually the cleanest ones. This is how it's working out, and then these are the dirtier ones on the bottom of this stack. And I filled them up on the inside, cleaned the mouth, let them sit for an hour, soaking on the back end of the baffles, and then now the second time I let them set for an hour and a half. I just dumped that one out. You can actually see it's almost totally clean on the inside there. It's actually cleaned really well. The mouth still has some on there. I'm gonna get in there with the toothbrush, and I bet that'll clean it off really nice. So I'll come back at you guys when I got these all the way clean. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna do one more bath in here. But even these dirtier ones, I don't want to spill any of that. You can see most of the lead's coming off there, so letting them soak, and it's working out nice. This suppressor is going to be really clean at the end. This cleaning procedure is working out incredibly well. So very happy with this can, and at the end we'll do some shooting. Alrighty folks, got her all cleaned up. The tube of the suppressor was really not that dirty. I can get a little reflection in there, but shined up really nice. Basically, you know, just a tube, and it's back to brand new. This is the blast baffle right here. I've been keeping an eye on it. They're all exactly the same. It's not like special from the other baffles, but it was the first one in the configuration. I'm gonna put it back in, and it's still quite salty down inside there. Very carbon caked, not so much leaded, just extreme carbon caking on that guy. I did get all the lead off it, which, if you remember, it did have a bunch of lead here at the front and on the inside there. So that's the blast baffle. Now these are the other baffles. Some of them just came out ridiculously clean, like this one. It's kind of hard to tell, but I mean, it is basically brand new. This one as well, cleaned up just really nice. Again, this is, you know, 3 to 4 times as long as you should go with cleaning it. All in all though, it took me about 3 hours to clean it up, and I'm sure this is gonna sound really nice. I'm gonna put it back together. I'm gonna slap some lithium grease on these baffles, just kinda, I've been running it completely dry every shot I fired so far, but cleaned up nice. This is the Hoppies, it's about half a can, but you can see all the lead down in there. It's actually kind of crazy how much lead is down in there. Like, this suppressor had a couple bullets worth of lead. I would say probably like 2 or 3 solid 9mm bullets worth of lead, so, you know, 400 grains worth of lead, I don't know. Quite a bit though, a bunch left on the rags too, some dumped out, so dirty job. Should be wearing gloves, I'm not at the moment. I got done, I was wearing gloves the whole time though, but I'll get her slapped back together and we'll do some shooting. Thanks for watching. Alrighty folks, thanks for making it to the end of the video. So we got the suppressor all clean, I got the baffles reinstalled. Every shot I fired the last 2,000 rounds, it was completely dry. I didn't put any lubricant or any sort of ablative material in the can. This time I have a little bit of lithium grease in there. So I got it loaded up. Again, this is high velocity ammo. Let's see how she sounds. Now, before I fire any more, you guys see that smoke signature versus my other videos? That's due to the ablative material in there. So that's pretty common when using ablative material. You're gonna get a lot more smoke signature, especially on a blowback weapon. This is a direct blowback, you know, 22 long rifle. But my God, does that sound good? Let's hit it some more. Little tap rack bang, little malfunction. Again, I have some issues with this. You know, it is 22, but overall, very, very reliable. And as you can see, very quiet. You know, most of what you guys are hearing is the bullet stop getting impacted. This is high velocity ammo, so it is breaking the sound barrier, but the can's really clean. And I'm really liking that lithium grease. You know, the more I shoot it, the less it's gonna smoke, because the less ablative material is gonna be in there. It's gonna get, you know, pushed out the front of the can or pushed back, either way. But I'm really digging it. So again, this is that Tactical Solutions on a polymer 80 frame. This is that SRD22x can, the Surefire XC1 light. Brilliant setup, really good for killing squirrels. I can show you guys the group down there. Unfortunately, I don't have a target set up, so I'm just shooting into the backstop, but yeah, really nice. The can cleaned up great. So thank you guys for watching, and please tune into the next video. Y'all have a wonderful day.